Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in the Talat Chan district of Bangkok. And what we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at one of the more lower key floating markets that's over here. It is actually pretty busy today. There's a lot of boats and stuff like that. It's kind of the overflow from like the Talat Nam floating market. A lot of people take the boats to come over here and see this because it is more low key. It has more of a local vibe to it. So we're going to walk through here. I'll show you a little bit of the canals. We'll look at the temple and we'll see what the market has to offer today. And this is the local community over that way. And you can see here, this is the canal. And we got one of the long tail boats turning around right here. And then all the other houses are back up in here. Just kind of the canal life. And this right here, this is the little pier. This is where all the boats come from Klong Lat Mayong and the other areas down that way. I've been here on the canal tours before. You go to like the orchard farms and a bunch of other stuff that's out in here. It's kind of a cool part of the city. This is a little local bridge here. Goes over to their houses. And the floating market is mostly over this way. That kind of circles around Wat Saphan, the old temple. And you got a little wooden footbridge that goes back into their houses. Looks like they got their birds and stuff. Now this is a pretty quiet floating market most of the time. The best time to come over is kind of in the morning, like 8 to noonish or so. And you get to see some of the local favorites here. Yeah, so you got some seating right here. Some of the snacks, some of the dessert. He's making up a little rice snack that they put like the little lemon on it, and you can buy it right here. And some coconut, watermelon, bananas. Looks like some little smoothies. And she's over here making some meat on a stick. Then you got some places here right next to the canal to eat it. And some other various snacks all around. And some amulets. Now the temple is right here. This is the old part of it. And it dates back, I believe, to like 1777. So it would have been Thonburi era. So after the fall of Ayutthaya, this became important. This used to be like just swampland out here. They built this temple, I think, under the reign of King Taksin. And then King Rama I made it into a royal temple. We got some little snacks right there. Some of these little coconut stuff. And I'll check out the chicken. She's grilling it out over here. Has the fan to take the exhaust. And then some more back there. Looks like over here is some Tongyang noodles with pork for 50, 60 baht or so. He's making them up there. Then we have a couple little boats over here. It's not like the traditional floating market you think of with all the vendors in the boats and everything. Everything's kind of on the shore here. So you get some coconut juice, or some sugarcane juice right there. They can squeeze it out. And we got some more here. And the temple is right over there. And he's making up the kanom buong here, the little coconut pancakes. We got some flowers and all of that. And of course you got the temple dog milling about here. And then over there's one of the old halls. Yeah, this is part of the temple here. There's several buildings. There's 3 halls that used to be here. This is the old historic part. And the walls are gone, but they've came back in and put like a big roof over the top of all of them. Yeah, and this is one of the Buddha images. Kind of an interesting face, a little bit different. And then some more that are back here. So this would have been 3 halls originally. Now it's just this long building here. And some more of the images and stuff out here. Looks like they got some particles of one of the Buddha images kind of scattered out there. And then the old hall there. Here you can buy the joe sticks and the candles and flowers and stuff for the temple. Yeah, let's look inside this hall really quick and then we'll look at the rest of the floating market. And this over here is one of the old halls. See what it looks like inside. Looks like all the people that have been cremated here, their ashes are in the wall around it. And then here's the inside of this building. So we have the image here. You got the monk that does the blessings and stuff here. Yeah, there's no murals or anything, just kind of a simple white walled building with the red roof. And you can see where everybody's made the donations to the temple here. All right, so that's the Wat Saphan part. Saphan means bridge, so it's like the literal translation is the temple of the bridge. And I don't know if there was a battle here between King Taksin and the Burmese troops. They fought out in this area, but I'm not sure if they actually fought here at this site or nearby. So if you know about that, let me know in a comment down below. And they have the bell and the drums over there. And some more of the vendors here selling flowers and amulets and stuff. And over here we got some of the fresh fruit and stuff like that. Papaya, mangoes. You can buy them here. So you have the mango, some little coconut desserts. And the mango and sticky rice, always a nice dessert. I'm making some of the Gnome croat. Looks like some little noodles here. You see the vegetables here, bananas. So the locals will come over here and buy this. We got some Gnome bobbin, the little coconut pancake. I'll buy some of this. It's one box, looks like 6 pieces for 20 baht. Yeah, so we got some of the Gnome bobbin. So you can see the coconut that she makes, and then she grills it up right there, makes a little pancake. So cheap enough, 20 baht. Nice little snack. So the little flower, the butterfly pea, and the cucumbers, and all the bananas here. Oh, the little star fruit, this is nice. And the papaya and some eggs. You can buy whatever you want here. And so you can see what she has for sale here. I'm making up the little dessert. That rice and coconut. So she's actually making up the goi tot. She's got it with the taro also, so that they deep fry the banana right here. And she's making it right here in the boat. So 20 baht. You can see a few other boats over here. So you can see a few pieces right there. Yeah, we'll eat that here in a bit. Tell you that Gnome bobbin is really, really nice. You can see some of the little coconut desserts. Some of the nam prick over here. Looks like all the ladies have some som tam and the mousse satay. So you got some fries and some nuggets and the chrysanthemum drink. Oh, here we go. So they're making a Vietnamese pancake and then hoi tot, it looks like, the little oyster omelet. So you can sit right there on the little stool and eat it right next to the canal. Yeah, I was hoping to find some like khao mu dang or something like that. We'll see, there might be some here somewhere. You can see what she's making up, steaming it right there. A couple places that aren't open or they've already closed up. It's still early yet, it's like 10 o'clock, but they might be just here early in the morning. Yeah, so these are the people that come over from the other floating market. See the big Toyota motor on the back of the boat. It's got the long shaft, that way it can run on the really shallow canals. So it looks like you can get a little bit of everything here. She's got the som tam, you got the mangoes, got the fried chicken. You get like the mu grap and everything else. The garlic pork. She's got the drinks here. Now most of these places will take cash, or you can do the little bank transfers, like the Alipay or whatever. Most of those accept those anymore. So if you're short of cash, you can just scan the little code and pay. So the lady's kitchen here. So I wanted some jote, but they're sold out of it. So I'll get the cow tom. It's a nice little thing to eat in the morning. And we'll find a place to sit, eat that, and kind of relax here a little bit. Okay, so this is the cow tom. It has the little ginger, has the pork, has the rice, and the little vegetable. So this was 40 baht, so a little bit more than $1, and I really like this. So I'll eat this, and then we'll look a little bit more at the floating market. Yeah, one of the little ladies that she paddled up to the floating market, got some food, and now she's heading back home. Okay, so this is the last little bit of the market over here. So they have some of the desserts here. They're making up some of the coffee. And they got the bananas and everything else for sale here. And a little bit more, looks like the curries. So the locals will come over here, buy the vegetables, buy some food to take home. You see here, you got the corn. Also 20 baht for an ear. And then here they cut it off and you just eat it. It's really a nice little snack. And it's chilies and onions, some of the eggplant, and the turnips and everything else here. You can buy some stuff from the other side of the canal. Just shout across the canal what you want, and then she'll put it in the little basket, and then she'll winch it over here, and then you pay for it and get your change that way. And just like that. So you get what you want and pay for it, and then he'll... Yeah, so we just got this here from them. And they're selling some of the bread and some other things. And this is all the parking over here for the temple and the floating market. And there's a few more temple buildings all around. And it's just right here next to the canal. And you can see this floating market is not very big, but it's pretty cool. It's got a good feel to it. It's not super crowded like if you go to the big floating markets. And you can see how everybody comes over here on the boats to see it also from some of the other floating markets like the Klong Lat Mayong. And I don't know if you can get here from Taling Chan or not, but probably so. Well, that'll finish up our video over here at this Wat Saphan Floating Market. This is quite cool. It's a small floating market, but they have some really nice food like the little kanom bobbin. I liked it so much I went back for seconds. Yeah, this isn't too difficult to get to. If you go to some of the other, like the other Klong Lat Mayong, take the boat over here to check it out. Come over here in the morning and kind of enjoy it. It's a cool little market. I've been here many times and I like it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and then you get to see some more content like this. And if you've been here, have any questions or comments, let me know down below. And until next time, from over here in Talang Chan in Bangkok, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.